This is my Suzuki GP100. It's an interesting bike. Built in 1988, it's definitely starting to show its age, although it is one of the later examples of this bike. The range was produced between the late 70s and the early 90s. Let's jump straight in and talk about one of the key aspects of this bike: reliability.
I thought I'd start by showing you what's been hauling me around this whole time.
We all know what a piston looks like, but look at the... yeah, let me just show you this. Yeah, that's daylight.
And this is the second time I've had this issue within 1500 miles. Admittedly, this is a sure sign of overheating, usually due to over-advanced timing.
Since changing the piston this time though, we've used a dial gauge and strobe light and set the timing as close as possible, but a previous issue of not revving past 8k is still apparent.
We've also now up-jetted the carb in the hope of more fuel keeping it cooler, and as a way of improving the performance with the standard exhaust. Overheating aside, this is one hell of a little bike.
There's not much information on these little beasts, but a little googling reveals that from factory, these bikes packed around 11 ponies.
And there's a wide range of top speed estimates, from 65 all the way up to 100 miles an hour.
This particular bike will cruise at 60 and will manage 70 with a tailwind,
provided it lives that long. At higher speeds, this bike can be a little scary, especially with two drum brakes. They are better than some I've used before, but they are no match for a disc. Coming to a stop from any speed requires an enormous amount of effort and forward planning. An emergency stop would require enormous gonads. Now, it's true that I don't exactly have a load of riding experience, but after a fizzy, the GP feels more like it handles as its name would suggest. I've stuck some fatter, nicer Continental tyres on her, and now she leans round corners in a way that rivals the R125 race reps that my mates ride. But being so skinny and light, it's far more flickable than the modern Yamahas. For town riding, the handling of the GP is far more than you could use. After all, these were commuter bikes. Now, the cost. Currently, you can pick one of these up on eBay for between £4 and £1,700 of your great British pounds. Of course, for 400 quid, the bike is going to need some work, and there's a cracking red one just shy of the upper estimate. So, as with everything, you get what you pay for.
So all in all, is the money worth it? Well, as a cheap little runabout, yes, it is. But if you're expecting a race bike, look elsewhere. If you are looking for an understated classic, look no further. This could be the bike for you.